Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless 2-week spoilers tell us Mariah Copeland makes a horrifying discovery during the 2 weeks of January 20 to 31, 2025. Meanwhile, the walls close in on a villain and someone's life is in danger on My and R. Check out the latest spoilers for the next 2 weeks on the CBS soap opera. Young and the Restless spoilers find Mariah Copeland being tormented by psycho Ian Ward. She already blames herself for her mom's disappearance and bringing Ian into everyone's lives. And this week, Ian Ward makes things worse for Mariah. He's targeted Tessa Porter again to get to Mariah, which might be why she's suffering this week. Later, she uncovers something shocking. It might be a past secret of Ian's. Or he might kidnap Tessa and slash or their daughter, Baby Area. Also, there will be no new episode of Young and the Restless on Monday due to CBS News coverage of the inauguration. But the soap will pick back up again on Tuesday. While Mariah Copeland, Karen Grimes, is at the mercy of Ian Ward, Ray Wise, things get more dangerous for her mother, Sharon Newman, Sharon Case. This week, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, get a new lead. As they follow it, hoping to find Sharon, she manages to break free. However, Jordan Howard, Colleen Zink, drugged her water. So when she tries to walk, she passes out. Then, things get worse because later, her life is on the line. Also coming up on Y and R, things don't look too good for Jordan. When Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, gets suspicious of his wife, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, he tails her. Then he plots to trap Jordan and possibly Ian as well. Meanwhile, on Young and the Restless, Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, wins Jordan over. But her plan worries her mother, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel. Later, Victor corners Jordan. Then he worries about Nikki's judgment. Elsewhere, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, excitedly begins a new chapter of his life, likely with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope. I and R is enthralling over the next 2 weeks. Watch daily to see Mariah Copeland face her demons on the CBS daytime drama. In the bustling city of Genoa City, where secrets and scandals intertwine, Mariah Copeland finds herself ensnared in a web of deception that threatens to unravel the very fabric of her existence. The past 2 weeks have been a tumultuous journey for Mariah, filled with unexpected twists that have left her questioning everything she once held dear. It all began with the sudden and mysterious disappearance of Sharon Newman, Mariah's mother. The Newman family was thrown into chaos, with each member grappling with the void left by Sharon's absence. Maria, in particular, was devastated, feeling an overwhelming sense of guilt and responsibility. She couldn't shake the nagging thought that her past actions, especially those involving the nefarious Ian Ward, might have played a role in her mother's predicament. Ian Ward, a name synonymous with manipulation and malevolence, had resurfaced in Genoa City. His history with the Newman family, especially with Nikki and Dylan, was fraught with deceit and danger. Ian's reappearance sent chills down Mariah's spine, reminding her of the dark times when he had exploited her vulnerabilities. His connection to her past was a constant source of torment, and now, with Sharon missing, Mariah feared the worst. As Mariah grappled with her fears, Ian's sinister plans became evident. He targeted Tessa Porter, Mariah's partner, in a cruel attempt to destabilize her further. Tessa's safety became a pressing concern, adding to Mariah's mounting anxiety. The thought of losing Tessa, especially with their daughter Aria to care for, was unbearable. Mariah's nights were plagued with nightmares, each more harrowing than the last, all featuring Ian's menacing grin. In the midst of this turmoil, Mariah stumbled upon a discovery that shook her to her core. While sifting through old documents and Sharon's belongings, she found a letter addressed to her, written years ago. The letter revealed a secret that Sharon had kept hidden. a secret about Mariah's true parentage. The revelation that Ian Ward was her biological father sent Mariah into a spiral of confusion and despair. The weight of this newfound knowledge was overwhelming. Mariah felt betrayed, not just by Sharon's omission, but by the universe's cruel twist of fate. The man who had caused her so much pain, who had manipulated and deceived her, was her father. The walls seemed to close in around her as she grappled with this reality. Every memory of Ian's cruelty now carried a deeper sting, knowing that his blood ran through her veins. Desperate for comfort, Mariah turned to Tessa. Sharing the revelation was painful, but Tessa's unwavering support provided a beacon of hope. Together, they vowed to protect their family from Ian's machinations. Tessa's strength became Mariah's anchor, reminding her that despite the darkness of her origins, she had built a life filled with love and resilience. News of Mariah's discovery spread quickly among the Newmans. Victor, always the patriarch, was both enraged and protective. His history with Ian made the revelation even more personal. He vowed to shield Mariah and the rest of the family from Ian's influence, leveraging his power to ensure their safety. Nikki, grappling with her own past with Ian, offered Mariah a shoulder to lean on, sharing stories of strength and survival. Determined to take control of the situation, Mariah devised a plan to confront Ian. She sought assistance from Nick and Chance, who had been tirelessly searching for leads on Sharon's whereabouts. Combining their resources, they uncovered clues suggesting that Ian was holding Sharon captive in a remote location. The urgency of the situation fueled their resolve, and they prepared for a daring rescue mission. The confrontation with Ian was intense. Mariah faced him with a mix of fear and determination, confronting the man who had caused her so much pain. Ian, ever the manipulator, tried to exploit Mariah's emotions, but she stood firm. With the support of her family and the authorities, they managed to rescue Sharon, bringing her back to safety. Ian was apprehended, his reign of terror seemingly at an end. In the aftermath, Mariah grappled with the emotional scars left by the ordeal. Therapy sessions became a regular part of her routine, helping her process the trauma and the revelation of her parentage. Sharon's return brought a sense of normalcy, but the experience had irrevocably changed them both. They leaned on each other, rebuilding their bond stronger than before. With Ian behind bars, Mariah focused on her family. She and Tessa renewed their commitment to each other, cherishing every moment with baby Aria. The experience had taught Mariah the value of resilience and the importance of confronting one's demons. She emerged stronger, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, with her family by her side. The past 2 weeks had been a whirlwind of emotions for Mariah Copeland. From the despair of her mother's disappearance to the shocking revelation of her lineage, she had faced trials that tested her spirit. Yet, through it all, she discovered an inner strength she never knew she possessed. Surrounded by the love of her family and friends, Mariah embraced her future, ready to write the next chapter of her life in Genoa City.